welcome back, and thanks for hanging out with us here on this Thursday edition of Midday. We're talking about the weather again and how it impacts our plants and trees. Kelly, I can't believe we're having more snow coming into the Ozarks.
Yeah, and we get a lot of questions this time of the year about people concerned about their trees because, you know, we've had days in the 70s and then we're going to get down really cold, and people are concerned about how that will affect their trees.
So is this for, you know, I feel like because it's been so cold, we've had cold snaps, I have to imagine that the trees are somewhat used to it, but how can these big fluctuations impact them and, you know, with the winter weather moving back in?
Well, our native trees are well suited for temperature fluctuations. You know, they've evolved to kind of go with the flow of our crazy Ozarks weather, but some of our kind of newer hybrids aren't used to that. So if we do get a freezing spell and they have already opened up their flowers, and I have an example here on the table. This is a maple, and you can see that the flowers have already opened up on this. Now, at that stage, they're not going to survive freezing temperatures. But this tree has a lot of unopened buds on it as well. So even though we're going to lose some of the buds, there's still plenty that will be able to sustain the tree through spring.
Is there, or I should say, are there some trees that say people maybe have planted in their yard that you just know may not survive, and the ones that you said non-native to here, you know, in the Ozarks? Well,
it just depends how far along they are in their spring development. So it's just really hard to say, but I think trees are pretty acclimated by this time in winter, and for the most part, they're going to be fine.
And you said that the snow can actually help insulate the ground, right, and maybe keep the trees from getting as damaged as they could be.
Exactly. The ground temperature is going to be warmer than the air temperature. The snow acts as an insulator, so that'll help as well.
If someone would like a little more information, how can they contact you?
417-874-2963.
And I assume if anybody has any trees that are not planted, maybe just in a planter to bring those maybe into the inside.
That will work, yes.
All right, Kelly, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.